Zelensky wants UN stop Russia or face the most destructive arms race in history. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy delivered an urgent appeal to the United Nations General Assembly on Wednesday, warning that unchecked Russian aggression could ignite the most devastating arms race in modern history. Addressing the 193-member body, Zelensky urged world powers to act decisively against Moscow, highlighting the accelerating militarization of drones and artificial intelligence in warfare. Stopping Russia now is cheaper than wondering who will be the first to create a simple drone carrying a nuclear warhead, he cautioned. The address came a day after Zelensky met US President Donald Trump in New York, where Trump signaled a sharper tone against the Kremlin. He suggested Ukraine could retake occupied territories and even endorsed NATO forces shooting down Russian jets violating allied airspace. Despite this rhetoric, Washington's material support for Kyiv remains uncertain as Trump has resisted imposing tougher sanctions or significantly expanding military aid, instead urging Europe to shoulder more of the burden. Zelensky underscored his frustration with the weakness of international law and multilateral institutions, accusing President Vladimir Putin of seeking to expand his war beyond Ukraine's borders. He pointed to alleged Russian drone and fighter jet incursions into NATO countries like Poland and Estonia as proof of Moscow's widening ambition. In a strategic shift, Ukraine announced it will begin exporting its battlefield tested weapons to allies, easing restrictions on arms sale. We are ready to make our modern weapon become more modern security, Zelensky declared. The move signals Kyiv attempt to transform wartime innovation into global leverage while shoring up fragile alliances. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio is set to meet Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on the sidelines of the UN gathering in what could prove to be another flashpoint in Washington's increasingly complex balancing act. As the largest war in Europe since World War II grinds into its fourth year, Zelensky's warning printed at grim picture a world sleepwalking into an era where artificial intelligence, drone, and nuclear capability merge to create an arms race unlike any before.